You know, life has a funny way of working out. A lot of people talk about the hand that you're dealt. A good hand represents a prosperous and successful life, while the ill-fated bad hand, doom and gloom. And people live their entire life based on this hand that they're given. And last November, James Brady, I drew the good hand. And when you stepped across the ring for me, James, you drew the bad hand. And you knew this. And I know this. But James, people don't teach you in life about the wild card. The wild card being that leg that you drew up in between my legs with the blatant, the obvious, the purposeful, the intentful low blow. Because James, just like you knew in that moment, I know now that you knew you couldn't beat me. That you knew that I had you literally up against the ropes, dead to rights. And that the Wildcard Championship that you hold now belongs to me. But James, I'm not going to dwell on that, because what I'm doing is looking forward to the future. Looking forward to a new opportunity, James, because see what you granted me with that low blow, that swift kick through the uprights, James, is serenity. You granted me a peace, James, because see now it's not all about the wild card title. Before, it was about proving a point to myself that I could hang, that I could do this with the best wrestlers in the entire world. And I did that in one night, and I proved to not only myself, but to the fans and to you, James, who the best professional wrestler in the West Coast Wrestling Company is, and it's Mr. Excitement, and you know it. But James, now that it's not about the title, it's about teaching you a lesson. Talk about a good hand, talk about a bad hand. James, you've drawn the worst hand you could have possibly drawn, because you and I do this one more time. January 27th, the West Coast Wrestling Company debuts in San Marcos, California, an area that I know very well. And if you don't think that my people are going to be in my backyard when you step foot in the ring with me one more time, you've got another thing coming, brother. I'm not taking it easy for 1 second. If you think that I don't know what you're capable of now, if you don't think that I know what you're willing to do now, you're crazy. You're crazy, and you're underestimating me, and that's where you lose, James. That's where you lose, and that's where I win. January 27th, no more running. No more hiding. You and I have a date with destiny, and it ends with Mr. Excitement, the new Wildcard Champion.